Like a shadow from dark clouds, Lord Carthor of Ixoro swept through the realm of Valtoria. Better known as Ixorians, Carthor's brutal warriors were the people's biggest fear, conquering lands and raiding and killing everything in sight. In fear of being invaded, many of the Valtorian lords switched sides and joined the monstrous Carthor. In an attempt to create a counterweight, some of the Western lords formed an alliance and confronted Carthor at the Battle of Béxar. The battle was fought between evenly matched armies, and to break the tie, Lord Berian, the ruler of Béxar, made his way all through the back line and challenged the mighty Carthor himself. The fighting stopped, and with anticipation the men watched every step Lord Berian took as if their lives depended on it. As he approached, he raised his sword sky high, and without any attempt to parry, Carthor was hit with a swing that was sure to kill even a giant. But as thunderous as the strike was, there was no thunder to be heard, and no blood to be seen. With terror in the soldiers' eyes, they all deeply listened for the clashing sound to sear through the masses, but the silence that followed was deafening. Lord Berian looked as if he had seen a ghost, and without realizing, he was pulled close by the seemingly unaffected Carthor. The shock was so great that Lord Berian did not notice the dagger. The men got a searing sight that day, one that would haunt them forever. With the army's morale completely devastated, there was no need to call for retreat. The troops had already begun to run. Commander Highmore, ruler of the Valtorian capital Vaskleon, opened his mouth to shout his command, but the words were soon interrupted as his throat was sealed by a black arrow. The battle was lost, and suddenly the sky appeared dark. And so seemed the future.
Hello Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of Bannermen. Now, Bannermen is a game that I played a while ago on the channel, and it didn't have any AI at that time. It didn't have any skirmish or any campaign or anything like that against the AI. It only had multiplayer. And now it has campaign. Oh yes, it has campaign and it has skirmish, and it's all wonderful. It's actually been released, full release as well. So if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. Now, we're going to be creating a new save right here. Choose new difficulty. Let's play on normal. I was going to think, yes, let's play on hard, because I'm just so good at this game, aren't I? No, I'm actually... well, I'm okay. I'm not too bad, but yes, probably not good enough for hard.
Make sure they're all dead before dawn.
I've got to get out of here.
Ah, alright, so we are going to now sneak past the Ixorians and find a friendly village. Alright, so let's select Lord Berian then, and go and get our little healing item here. Alright, so I've got to be a bit careful here, because obviously these enemies do have a circle of influence, I guess you could say, so they're going to see me if I enter into that circle. Ah, it seems like this is pretty easy so far. Hopefully I'm not going to get discovered too quickly. I think I could probably... Oh dear. Oh dear. This is bad. Oh, okay. Phew. I made it just in time. Okay. So far. So far so good, but you never know. It's me after all. We're probably going to get discovered in a matter of moments. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, let me just sneak around here. Oh, there we go. Some more healing. I'm actually pretty high in HP. I'm actually kind of wondering why he's still limping. I guess he was stabbed, wasn't he? He was stabbed, so that's probably not the best idea. I'm actually going to wait here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yes. Okay, so let's go around the side here. Oh dear. Nope. Oh, okay. That guy's going to come back, isn't he? Surely. Is he going to come back? Got to be a bit careful here. Find a friendly village. It's harder than it looks. That's for sure. Alright, so far so good though. I'm actually wondering whether it's going to be in the top... No, it's not going to be at the top right. So it's going to be over here somewhere. I assume down in the bottom right, I guess. And we're probably going to rebuild and see if we can retaliate in some way against the Exorians. But if his strike could not even kill the enemy lord, then I don't know what we're going to do. But maybe we can find some kind of magic, perhaps, to sway the tide in our favor, perhaps. Alright, so far so good though. Seems like we are able to avoid most of the enemies. Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, seems like we have reached our destination.
Heavens, you look hurt. Let me help you inside.
Kind of surprised that that guy was still alive. The Exorians seem pretty efficient and thorough. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so I actually do get to spend some points. Oh yeah, this is actually really, really cool. I like games like this that give your heroes some kind of customization. Okay, so what are we going to do here? So I can spec into shield health points, shield duration, or cooldown, I guess. Can I... Ah, okay, so I can actually change what I want to spec in. And you can actually customize everything. You can customize absolutely everything. Base attack, base health, stun range of this ability, attack speed, and so on and so forth. That is really, really cool. Okay, so now, because I absolutely love passive abilities, I really, really do. I think passive abilities are really, really fun to use because they will generally give you the most benefit. So what I'm going to do... How much is this going to increase my attack speed by? I could increase max stacks. Let's just increase our attack speed. Probably getting some more base health would have been useful, actually. So let's do... actually, you know, let's go for some more base attack. Let's just go complete offense right here. Sounds good to me. Alright, so during the past weeks, Alan's village has been the target of continuous attacks from nearby wolf packs. Alan's men have now built palisades and rigged traps around the village, but the wolves are still a real headache. Help Alan to set up a defense and get rid of the wolf problem.
Ah, look who's up. Feeling better?
Yeah, thank you, Alan. What are you up to?
We're having some trouble with monstrous wolf packs living nearby. Lately, our village has been the target of continuous attacks from these beasts.
Wolves. I slayed my first wolf when I was 6. Let me help you in this matter.
Well, these aren't your average wolf. You better be prepared.
Well, that's kind of amusing in my opinion, isn't it? It's like, oh, these are not your average wolf, but, you know. Alright, so what are we going to do? Well, we're going to get some villagers, aren't we? Let's go and get some villagers. What do we need to actually build them? Oh, we need wood for that. Okay, so let's get some more people on the wood here then. I feel like we probably don't even need that much gold. This is a scouting hound, by the way, so technically we can get that if we want to roam around the map and uncover some things. But this map seems pretty small, so it's not really necessary in my opinion at the moment. And I actually want to put some people on here instead. Oh yeah, we actually need to build something as well, don't we? We need to build a house, but I don't have enough for that just yet. As you can see, it's letting me know that I am nearing the cap. So we're probably going to need to do something about that. There we go. Let's get that built right there. Now bear in mind that a lot of people's OCD is going to get absolutely activated from my building, so I do apologize in advance because I generally... I don't know. I just place things randomly, so if that annoys you, I apologize. Otherwise, let's continue onward and have a look and see. Oh, okay, so we actually don't even know how much this is going to give us, but hopefully we'll find out relatively soon. Okay, so what we want to do is get a training camp up and running as soon as possible. Is that an enemy? Oh no, that's one of my friends, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of my friends, because we are obviously defending against wolf attacks, so that's not an enemy right now, and I can't actually, you know, order him around or anything like that. And I've actually set a hotkey for Lord Berian right here, and the gathering base as well. Let's actually put Lord Berian on #1, because he is #1 in our hearts, isn't he? Yes, absolutely. Let's get some more villagers. And And I think we can actually get another... Yeah, you can only build 3 units at one time from various structures, so that's obviously something you're going to have to take into account. It's much more micro-intensive, much more micromanagement intensive than, for example, StarCraft, because StarCraft you can actually, even though that is that is heavy micro, don't get me wrong there, even though that is heavy micro, you are obviously going to have to consider the fact that StarCraft has 5 slots, and well, I mean, generally if you are a pro player, you're not really going to be using all of those slots. So I'm talking completely from a casual perspective right there. Anyway, now that we have these guys picking up more and more wood, we should be able to start getting some people built here. We're going to get some archers and everything. Let's get another archer. And oh, look at that, the footmen only require wood. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, so let's get another house built over there, and let's get a footman. And hopefully we're gonna, let's get another house as well. Let's just try and build a whole bunch of houses, because we are gonna need that. I would like to get probably melee attack 1 as soon as possible, so let's see if we can do that. I am supply blocked at the moment, unfortunately, so that's definitely something that we're gonna have to rectify. Hopefully that guy's gonna be done soon. There we go, he is. And I guess we will... Do I need to build some more houses? I guess I always will need to build houses, so it might make sense. Let's put someone on gold now as well. There we go. And let's actually get another one of these footmen up and running. And now that we have someone on gold, it might make sense for me to change a couple of extras over there as well. Well, as long as we keep our units being built, I think we shouldn't have too many difficulties. Oh, hello! You're actually attacking already, aren't you? You scoundrels. That's terrible. That's really quite bad, but at least we have some archers, and they're going to be helping us out. Okay, so let's just select these, and then just put them on the one hotkey. There we go. Okay, so that's all done, so now let's get these guys to go over there. Do we have enough for some upgrade? Almost. Almost. Alright, I can build an archer tower. That might make sense. Actually, what's going on over here? Huh, there might be something that we want to go and see over there real quick. Let's get a couple more of those guys, and we want to get melee attack, don't we? Okay, so we need 1 more gold. There we go. Okay, so let's start getting that. Fantastic. And we also want to try, of course, to save up for our next upgrade for our town hall kind of thing, our gathering base. Oh, hello. What are you doing there? You can't go over there and attack my blacksmith. He's not going to be pleased at all. Thank you very much. Okay, so those guys, where are they coming from? They just come from nowhere by the looks of things. So yeah, we are going to need to get some scouting towers and things like that built. So let's just get something built here, I guess. And we probably want to get a couple of extra archers as well. So let's just actually get my people around there. And another one of these. There we go. Okay, so that's obviously, I would assume what we need to do is, yeah, we need to get some archers stationed over here right quick. So let's get them to come over here. How many can we actually put in here? I'm not entirely sure, but I suppose we'll see. 4. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to build another tower around here as well, because we don't want people sneaking by without taking any damage whatsoever. We'd like them to take some damage if at all possible, wouldn't we? And seems like I can't even upgrade the gathering base right now, so I am going to just deal with regular units for the most part. And once this guy is done here, can I actually select him? No, I can't select him right now. Oh well, never mind. That's fine. I guess what I'll do is just get another guy to come over here and build another training camp. That would be kind of useful for us, so we can actually get 2 up and running. Let's put them on the same hotkey as well, so that's a little bit easier for us. And we have melee attack finishing very soon. Let's get ranged attack as well. And we have 3 archers to go over here. And maybe what we want to do is we want to build another tower right next to our base, because you never know, these guys are probably, these wolves, shall we say, are probably going to want to kill our workers and, destroy our base as well. So we're going to try and do it this way. What's actually going on here? What is this? Oh, that's a trap. Oh, interesting, interesting. Okay, so I could have actually gone up there and triggered that trap, and then it would have destroyed, probably killed the first wave of wolves. That probably would have made sense. Okay, so it seems like I can't actually go out and kill any enemies right here, so I guess we'll just leave our forces where they are. And let's get a whole bunch of people. Why not? Let's get a whole bunch of people. Why not? That sounds like a good plan to me. And we need to get some more archers as well. Let's get another training grounds. And we probably want to get some houses now as well. So let's actually build a couple of houses right there. We have enough wood to be able to accommodate it. And once we have that other training ground up and running too... Actually, no, this is not what I want. I don't want the blacksmith on there. The training ground is there. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so these are both footmen. We are now maxed out, so it's good that I'm actually building some houses here. And I'm wondering whether they can actually come from anywhere else. They can only come from this direction over here, so I suppose what I will do is... Oh, someone... yep, someone is attacking. Someone is attacking down here. There we go. Let's get my guys to go over there. And let's get some archers over in this one as well. Alright, so I don't even know how long we're going to need to defend against these fellows, but I suppose we will find out as we continue. And let's get another thing going on there. And we probably want to go for melee attack too as well. Usually what I would do is concentrate only on melee or only on ranged, but because we're using kind of a mix of units at the moment, I'm generally just going to do that. We have archer over here as well. Let's get another couple of archers built as well. I'd like to try and get as many archers built as I can. And we should probably get another house. Alright, so that seems pretty good to me. I actually think we're fine. I actually think we're fine right now. This guy's obviously, as you can see, built a tower here too. And we are being attacked once again. So where are we being attacked? Oh, over here. Alright. Well, as you can see, my guys are not actually in the tower just yet, so we probably need to get them in there. Put another one in there as well. There we go. Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Shouldn't have too many difficulties in winning the day here. And I would assume that in general, this mission is going to be one of those that is just a little bit of an introduction to the whole game. And if you would like to see, by the way, if you'd like to see skirmishes, maybe against other people or against AI, then by all means let me know in the comments. Because I actually really like these kinds of games a lot, because this reminds me of like a combination of like Warcraft and Age of Empires and Starcraft even. And it has also a similarity to Warhammer as well. So there's also that, which is pretty cool. I like that. And let's see, okay, so we're going to have to put one in there, one in here. I guess we'll put one in there as well, but a tower up there I think is going to be kind of a waste. So as you can see, there's not really much that I can do anywhere else. It seems like the enemies are literally just going to come in from random areas, and then we're just going to have to deal with them whenever they arrive. And that guy's now done, so I guess we'll just build a couple more houses with him. Oh, there we go. There's another couple of people. Ah, they're attacking from multiple areas now. Okay, so we're going to have to split our forces a little bit here. Yeah, these guys are going to get absolutely murdered.
Your army is under attack.
Okay, so let's try and kite with them a little bit. Ah, it seems like I can't do that because the archers do take a little bit of time to fire. So that's fine, not a problem. I'm actually pretty happy. Oh, there we go. We actually did it. Okay, I was actually thinking, oh, we're going to have some difficulties there. And now we have more skill points for our friend here. So I think I'm actually going to be speccing into a bit more attack speed, a bit more... you know, I'm not going to fold. I'm still going to go for some more base attack. I think that's going to be much more fun. Alright, so the remains from Battle of Béxar have attracted bandits and looters from nearby regions, which now constitutes a growing problem for the people. Due to the bandits, Alan is once again in need of help to protect his village. Seek and destroy the bandit camps established in the forest. Oh, this is going to be cool. We're actually on the offensive end this time.
You proved yourself quite useful yesterday dealing with the wolf problem.
No need to thank me. I was easily handled.
However, if you want to survive now when Fyhrr has taken control of the land, we need to clear out the bandits and looters the war brought with it.
Well, I guess I owe you this one, Alan, since you took me in after the Battle of Béxar.
Alright, yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay, so let's get someone there. We're gonna try and just let our people do their thing for the most part. We're gonna get some people up and running, and this map is much larger, as you can see. We actually even have expansions technically that we can take, which is going to be pretty useful for us. We are going to need to rely quite heavily on towers again to defend our bases for the most part. And I'm going to build a house here. Technically, you should build a house pretty far away from the main area here, but I'm trying to make it so that if enemies do try to come in here, then we are going to be able to defend it reasonably easily. Oh, Lord Barian, you are going to absolutely have a fantastic time. You know, maybe I should have upgraded his health. Maybe I should have upgraded his health. It might have made sense. Might have made a bit of sense right there, because he is taking quite a bit of damage, which is not great. But anyway, let's get a training ground around here, I guess. Can I actually go past there with the training ground? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's absolutely fine then. So let's get our hotkeys set and everything. I don't use screen locations, even though screen locations are really good and they're fantastic for getting where you want to be. But generally, I'm not that advanced. Not that advanced when it comes to using them. So I generally just tend to use hotkeys as much as possible and try my best like that. But yeah, sometimes obviously it's not quick enough, not good enough either way. So where are the bandit camps going to be? Well, I guess we're going to find out relatively soon. So let's get another one over there. And we probably want to get another... You know what? Let's just build a whole bunch of houses with this guy. We are going to need them after all. And we can actually start getting a footman built. A footman recruited, shall we say. Oh, I'm treating them like buildings. Yeah, of course. Well, thankfully we do have some footmen from our friend here, so he is able to partially defend us. Oh yeah, this is actually a really good strategy as well. This is the strategy that you really should be using in multiplayer as well, because this will prevent run-bys where the enemy tries to come into your worker line, because generally then they'll have to destroy these instead. And building a tower right here... Oh, he's building a training camp, but I probably would have built a tower there or something, but it's not really necessary, I suppose. As you can see, we're having a couple of bandits attack us now as well. But yeah, anyway, the general thing that you want to try to do is get those houses to be along the side here, and maybe even along the side there as well, but maybe leave a small gap so that your workers can get out. You know, that kind of thing. Slightly more advanced strategies that I'm not really utilizing here, just generally because I didn't think it was necessary. Don't think it's necessary against the AI, at least for the moment. Let's build a whole bunch more footmen here, and what we're going to need to do is build another blacksmith. Build a couple of those, and yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. I think we're pretty good. So what we want to do actually is bring another person out here, build another training ground. Let's build another one as well. Let's build another two, actually. Because I want to try and finish quickly. And I'm wondering whether that's even possible, to be honest. So now we are starting to get some gold incoming as well. So that's pretty good, because then we will be able to upgrade ourselves. Let's build a couple more houses here. Oh, we're being attacked by some more bandits, but as you can see, it does not really make too much difference, because we are able to do a lot of damage to them. And what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to hotkey the blacksmith now as well. Let's get ranged attack, melee attack, 1. And they're actually starting to attack something here. Ah, it seems like these are the bandit... Ah, hello there. These are the bandit camps. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to be attacking these guys just yet. They have the advantage like no one's business. Kind of surprising that Alan decided to attack right there. Alan, what are you doing? You should not be doing that. Well, whatever the case, he's actually sending in some more people here, so we'll just try and eliminate them. And I should probably hotkey this as well. There we go. And Lord Barian almost died. What are you doing? Don't run out there, you imbecile. There we go. Okay, so let's get some archers up and running now as well, because in general, against bandits, I don't necessarily think we need to worry too much about them performing ambushes and things like that. But if they do... oh, he's already built a tower here, so we don't even need to really do that, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to try and do a thing called a timing attack. If you don't know what a timing attack is, it's kind of like a StarCraft term, where you try to attack at the same time as one of your upgrades completing. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it because Lord Barian is pretty injured, and I don't think I'm going to be able to head out in time, basically, for me to do it. If I could do it, then it would be pretty powerful. It would be pretty powerful because we would gain a huge attack increase at the same time as us actually heading out and being able to, well, do damage to the opponent. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this, but I am going to try, because why not? You know, we're going to have an advantage. As you can see, melee attack 1's coming in, and we are going to have a pretty decisive advantage against the enemy here. So let's see if we're going to be able to make use of it. Yep, seems like we are. Nice. Okay, yeah, seems good. We're not being attacked as much as I thought we would be, actually. And let's try and murder their workers. Murder their workers. As much as we can. That's the main thing that we have to do here. Alright, great. Okay, so let's start building a couple of extra units back at base, just in case they decide to attack us a little bit here. And I actually don't even have anything else to do with my workers, so I guess I will just hotkey this, hotkey that, and then we will build a couple more people. And we should probably try to save up a little bit of gold, actually a little bit of wood, and get melee 2. There we go. We're actually being killed here at the front, but that's okay, it's because we have some more units available. Now we have a huge amount of units. And I think, did I destroy one of their bandit camps? I didn't destroy one of their bandit camps. I'm surprised. Okay, I guess we will send some people out there then. But because we have units constantly being made in the base, we shouldn't really have to worry too much about enemy units coming in and trying to pick off some of our workers, because we will have some people at our base, and we'll be perfectly fine there. Alright, great. So the timing attack, quote-unquote, which I didn't really do precisely well, but, you know, it worked okay. I mean, we actually did get some decisive damage done, and I mean, the mission is not that difficult, so me saying that is kind of... it's not really necessary, but whatever the case, it's kind of nice. If you don't know about it, and you are interested in real-time strategy, then it's a nice term to know about, you know, in case you didn't. So yeah, anyway, we are pretty good here. Lord Barian is full HP now, so we should be able to eliminate these guys without too many difficulties. We are going to lose a whole bunch of units, but that is to be expected, of course. It's always to be expected in these kinds of attacks. And yeah, we are absolutely running them down, no problem at all. Maybe I should have played on hard, you know, maybe I should have played on hard, but then I don't know how hard it actually is, and maybe we would have just gotten absolutely murdered from the first wave that the bandits sent off to us. So I'm actually just going to queue up a whole bunch of attack moves right there, and then we're just going to go and do a little bit of extra building over here. Let's actually get some more houses. That's absolutely fine. And we're going to be getting attack 2 coming in soon, and I want to save up a little bit of extra wood as well so that I can get attack 3 basically instantly. Our ally is under attack? From where? Where are we seeing that? I'm not seeing that right now. Seems like, oh no, over here. He's sending him off, sending his units off in some weird random direction. But yeah, he wants to go to the last bandit camp. I guess he's just kind of letting me know that's where it is. So we don't, you know, have to search for it. But we have destroyed the second bandit camp now. I was actually hoping that I could finish before 10 minutes, but that seems to be out of reach for the moment. So yeah, not exactly what I would like, but oh well, it's fine. Let's select all our units, tell them to kind of hold position around there. Let's get a couple more built as well. We just want to make sure that we, of course, once again, keep an eye on our wood to make sure that we have enough for attack 3. If it comes to that. Now, I'm going to try once again to do a bit of a timing attack here, so we're going to wait just until our timer comes up. We don't want to engage before the timer comes up, even though we easily could attack these guys and probably win. Yes, very easily in actual fact. But our attack 2's coming in, and it's going to make it even more effective. As you can see, we're just absolutely melting them right now. And let's get attack 3, and then we'll get ranged attack to follow that up if it comes to it. It's not going to come to it, I doubt, but you never know. Maybe it will. Yeah, I think we're perfectly fine. Now bear in mind that I have played StarCraft for a number of years. I haven't played competitively or anything because I am so incredibly bad in player versus player situations, but I've played quite a bit of the co-op and everything, so I know a little bit about you know, real-time strategy and everything. And there you go, we actually completed our mission.
Barian, you have saved my village twice. How can I ever repay you?
Well, give me some of your best men. I will march against Carthor myself and liberate the realm.
Don't be stupid. If that's really what you're planning, you need to gather all the allies you can get before confronting Carthor again. I can spare some of my finest men if you choose a wiser path. Travel your way up north and seek out Lady Vanya, who also survived the Battle of Béxar. She still holds an unwavering loyalty to the Voltorian realm.
Fine, let it be so. I saw Lady Vanya in the battle. She's quite the warrior.
Alright, so mission complete, and he's getting good advice from Alan.
Lord Barian had liberated Alan's village, and together with his bannermen, they traveled north to seek out Lady Vanya, an old ally to Commander Highmore. After 5 sunsets, they arrived at the gates of Jarlfort. The fort looked smaller than Lord Barian had imagined. Once he approached the gate, he was instantly recognized by one of the bannermen on the wall, who too had taken part in the Battle of Béxar. Lord Barian was sent through to meet with Lady Vanya, but she seemed to be in the middle of an enemy confrontation.
Alright, so it seems like we are going to need to help out Lady Vanya, and yeah, now here's the thing. I'm going to ask you a question. Would you like to see more of Bannermen's campaign, or would you like to see a little bit of the skirmish versus AI, or versus another player? Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I thank you very much for watching and for joining me, and I will see you next time.